YouTube! It's a surprise! We're still spooky! Spooked crazy. I don't know what that was. I'm just so spooky. It's Halloween still. It's late. It's a surprise double Jackal upload. Because that first video we recorded for Halloween, we recorded it like a month and a half ago, and it kind of sucked. I say kinda, but like it really sucked. Also, hi, my name's Jackal.
I'm IS Gamer Girl.
So today, I won't even. This needs no explanation.
It's in
Let's
the
be
title.
real. Let's be real. It needs no explanation. Let's just jump on into it. 3, 2, 1. Kind of missed the timing a little bit on that one.
I did. I realized at the last second.
Yeah! Scary Godmother! There.
Oh, man.
Look at that mid-2000s animation.
Oh,
yeah. Look at Pac-Man! I never even noticed that. Look at that little... The proportions on that ghost.
I love like the little baby steps that they.
Ew! What the fuck was that? Ew! Ew! Her proportions.
Look, they're doing their best with what they got. One of those kids are glitching.
You can tell who's the main character and who's the side character very clearly.
But who's moving better? Who's got the most animation?
You want to know something?
Happy Halloween, Katie.
Really kind of
You got a nice
depressing for me.
costume.
You're late. I'm sitting alone in a cemetery and you...
Oh, that's very depressing.
Daryl, are you a piece of candy?
I was
Yeah,
anywhere back
cool,
then.
huh? I think you should see me.
That this was doing it for a little Jackal.
So that
It's
will compensate by giving us
she's
more.
kind of cute.
Smart.
I can tell you who I was into.
Where's Jimmy?
Getting his little
Scary
cousin,
Godmother.
I think.
No.
His mom's making him take her out with
She
him.
gave me a Miss Frizzle vibe.
Well, that's probably what they were going for.
Hey,
Just
Bert,
the Halloween version.
got enough room in your trunk for
You
all the
gotta roll
candy
your
we'll
window
get?
down.
This
I
was
said,
peak comedy.
Do you have room to roll down the window? That's better. Now I can hear your
that's
sweet
better.
ride.
What are you supposed to be?
I'm a baseball player in his SUV.
Oh,
It's
wow.
loaded with all the options, including anti-lock brakes
Uh-huh.
and an atomic-powered laser cannon.
Holy
Whoa!
I'm a
Atomic
piece of
powered
candy.
laser cannon.
I'm a piece of candy.
Average Shohei Ohtani
Where's
car.
Jimmy? Oh, it's creepy out here.
There he is.
And the devil
Was this doing it for you? Yeah.
You're late.
I know. I had to get the baby. Come on, Hannah.
Because unfortunately, this was me with my little sister. Except for she was a bitch. She wasn't cute and sweet like this.
And not a fairy princess.
No, not a fairy princess at all.
It's always a fairy princess too.
Hi, Katie.
What I like about this is that
I like
it
your
feels
fairy
like
princess
this was
wings.
written
Aren't they
by
cool?
adults
I helped with
with
the glitter.
like the help
Really?
of kids.
My mom doesn't let me touch
Because
glitter. Not
genuinely,
since that
this was
incident
how
with the
kids
balloon and
interacted
the
with each
dog.
other. Like this was
parents
a
are
very
giving out big
accurate
candy bars for
depiction
trick or
of
treat.
kids
I brought
in
one
the
for
mid-2000s.
everyone.
Except for
Thank
she's
you.
way too smart
That's
for how
cool
old
of
she
you.
is.
I'll put
True,
this in my
very
glove
true.
compartment for later.
I can get my own Halloween candy. I don't need any baby's help.
Okay,
I don't need any baby's help.
Now, my creatures of the night.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I'm not really a creature of the night. I'm a
I'm
baseball
Babe
player.
Ruth.
And I'm a piece of candy.
Don't look at me. I'm a full-fledged creature of the night.
Daryl, there is nothing scary about
What
a
the
piece
fuck
of
was
candy.
that?
Hey, you could be a mean piece of candy. Like when
yeah,
you
piece
eat
of-
too much of it, and it finally gets you sick.
Piece of candy.
That's good.
That gives you a
I'm
tummy
that last
ache.
piece of candy that
Rah.
makes you sick.
Yeah, that one.
Why don't you just be rat poison candy?
Oh,
Now,
what is
Bert,
with you and Rat?
baseball players play
She
night
has
ball.
had
That's
the amount of time. If
So
I had a nickel
I'm
for every
like
time
a half
IS Gamer
creature
Girl
tonight.
mentioned rat poison in the past 2
Okay.
days, I'd have 2
Come
nickels.
now, my
What did I do it the
creatures.
first time?
When
And
someone
you
talked
have
about whenever we
creatures.
watched about
And
building an
the
immunity to
sick
something,
makers.
and then
Hannah,
immediately
you're
afterwards you go,
about to
"Ooh,
say
I'd
that
build
you're
an
a fairy
immunity to
princess,
rat
not a
poison
creature of the
next."
night either.
That wasn't
I'm gonna
me.
take you
That was
home right
cheating.
now. Now is our
She was talking about her cat.
You, she did not mention rat poison. It was you. It was you.
No.
It was 100% you. It was you. No, also, how bright could that flashlight be?
Jimmy! I'm sorry, Jimmy. I didn't know how powerful it was.
What the heck were you shining the dumb thing around for?
Then again,
Flashback?
I think it's supposed to be a lot darker
Hit it.
than it actually is.
Probably.
Are you anxious to get outside with all the monsters,
Just doing this
Pumpkin?
at a graveyard.
Monsters? Oh,
Casually.
She'll be fine. She'll be
Who has a
Jimmy and his
TV for a
friends.
grave?
They're very responsible.
Or headstone.
Especially that Katie. She's got a good head on her shoulders.
I'm just glad she's going with Daryl. He's so big and strong, he can take care of any monsters.
Monsters?
Holy shit!
Come on, honey.
Oh, Santa camera.
I'm over
I
here!
trust that
I'm
girl.
over there!
Boys could
Where
live with
are
sense of
we?
fair
Well, I had a good angle until I went
Ding
and
dong.
Ding
burned it.
dong!
Don't worry, Pumpkin.
Ding
Daryl will
dong!
protect you from the monsters.
Monsters?
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong already!
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Trying to make the
I'll
headshot
catch it.
enormous.
Making that head
Here
nothing
you go,
big.
honey. Monsters can't stand flashlights.
Hello, Jimmy.
It's
Oh,
tiny.
look, look,
Fucking
look.
blinded herself, idiot.
I did that.
Hannah ready? Come on, Hannah.
Don't worry, honey. If you get
That a
frightened,
girl.
Jimmy's
That's
promised
my
to
girl.
take care of
That's
you.
my girl. I'ma stick beside her. What is your?
That was a lot.
What is
like
one of your
it happened.
favorite Halloween
Hey, I get
memories?
to be in the next flashback.
Eating the candy.
Hannah,
Oh.
shine your flashlight around
Oh.
and scare all the
Mine was
monsters,
mainly
okay?
when,
I need to talk to
after
these guys
we were
first.
done trick-or-treating,
Okay, Jimmy.
we would have a competition of who had the most candy, and whoever won get to choose, like, maybe 5 pieces of the other one's candies. And then the
Okay,
trading
here's the
began.
plan. We're gonna
Mhm.
dig
Negotiations began.
Yup.
We all
Chores
want
were on
candy,
the
don't we?
line.
Oh, I never offered
So we'll
chores.
scare
Never
her,
offered
And
chores.
she'll run home,
I
and then we
just-
can do what we want, okay?
My trade fodder
She's kind of
back
slow.
then
Yeah, we
was
can go faster.
peanut
We're
M&Ms
big
and
kids.
Snickers.
And get twice
I
as much
hated
candy
just-
without her.
Then we're
Like
agreed.
stuff with nuts
Follow
in it.
me, and I'll make sure
I
we
didn't
have the
want it. Like,
best
those are the
Halloween
first things
yet.
on the block. You got that Crunch Bar. You got that Three Musketeers.
Good work,
Perfect.
Hannah.
Send them my
You're
way.
not
Oh, I would
scared,
trade
are
with
you?
you.
Mhm.
Maybe a little.
I wanted
You wanna
the,
be a big
the
kid, right?
Butterfingers. I wanted the
All
Reese's.
yours.
Well,
No,
if
those
you're
are
a
mine.
big
Oh,
kid,
shit.
you won't be afraid
Well,
to trick
now
or
I
treat.
want the big cups.
spook
You can have the
house.
regular Reese's. I'll have.
I don't know if they did those in little
Years
Halloween
ago,
goody bags though.
Halloween night.
Excuse me, there was
People
that
who
one house that'd be
got to
so
leave
cool
candy
that they're like,
for
here, I
hungry
got this one
monsters
jumbo candy.
and got eaten for it.
How about before I go to work tomorrow,
So
I'll go
now,
run out to the gas station.
Every year,
Get 2
you
Reese's
keep
Big
asking
Cups.
candy in the
One for you
basement
and
of the
one for you to
abandoned
hand out to
schoolhouse
one
to
random
keep
kid
the monsters
tomorrow.
from eating every kid
Also,
in
we're
the
recording
world.
this the day before Halloween.
Guess
Surprise!
who's
It's the very
the
last
leader?
minute. For me, I was always scared of one house in particular for the longest time. The first time I saw it, it blew my mind.
The baby will turn around.
It was the one specific house right on the end of a, you know how the neighborhoods like, in
Now
neighborhoods
your
they have the
little cousin
strips
went
that
into the spook
you
house.
basically like zigzag down
Guess we'll just have to
with the
scare her
cars. I forget what they're called. They're
Follow
called
my
something.
lead.
Where it's like a row of houses,
Hannah, look.
road,
The
a row
owner's
of
ghost,
houses,
over
road.
there.
It, basically like an end cap at a store.
Leave your candy. It's your
I
only
go up,
hope.
ding dong. Guy's vampire. I'm looking up trick or treat. I look down. A realistic wooden
Hey,
stake
hurry, Hannah.
in
Get
his
to the
chest.
basement and throw some
Kind
candy
of
down
blood
there.
coming out and everything a little bit.
Were you wearing your glasses?
We'll be right behind
I didn't
you.
have glasses back then.
Ah, so that's why it looks so realistic.
Mm-hmm. And then I threw the candy back in his face. I said, I don't want it.
Jimmy, Katie,
Love how his arms stretch. Everyone's arms are stretchy.
We should run like a Muppet.
I run like a Muppet when I'm freaking out.
Eh,
I've done that. You guys can visit mom.
all it took, crying in a house and... Oh, Ezra! Oh. That cat looks like it belongs in a PS2 game.
All of this looks like it's
All of
from
it looks like it
PS2.
belongs in a PS2 game.
It's like a whole cutscene. I'm surprised they didn't make a game out of this.
Well, if it was anything more than a straight-to-TV movie, it probably would have.
Because I like
I love that
sound
that's
of
the kid logic.
boo-hoo.
Why are you upset? Not,
Hannah Marie.
how did you
Say
get
hello
next
to
to
your
me?
scary godmother.
Yeah, she said the title.
You came because I was scared?
She just hawks a loon.
because you needed
She
me.
fucking hawked to us right.
I'm so scared of
Oh.
it made you cry.
Okay. Wow.
Monsters? Boy, oh
Give
boy,
that
are
girl
you
like
in
more
luck.
credit than she
Some of
needs.
my best
Sorry,
friends are
she
monsters.
spits on him. Jesus.
I'll take you over to my
She
realm in
spat
the
on that
outside
thing.
and introduce you.
We're talking about Scary Godmother here.
Yeah, and bang certified banger.
Hang on.
This had no right to go as hard as it did. This is TV. This is TV. We got this as a TV show. Or we got this on a TV network back then. I don't know if Cartoon Network plays this anymore, but they should. They realistically should. This is a Halloween classic. I don't think so.
But there's like a whole thing about it.
James and the Giant Peach reference, I get that now. Oh, yeah, dude.
There we go.
And now all of a sudden
What do
the
you
child
think?
is huge as all hell.
Homie!
With something on home.
I could have seen her face when she turned around and we were gone.
Also, on paper, this is just a group of like 10-year-olds locking a 3-year-old in an abandoned house all by themselves.
She was so easy to scare.
Right? Did I get the ages right? Or I think I
think so.
She'll
I don't
come
have
up
my phone on
screaming
me or I
any
Google it.
second.
they're like 12 and 5, maybe.
They're kind of around there. Because, like, they can't drive. They're still
Well,
young enough to do trick-or-treating.
3 of them can't drive. The one was inside his own car with the mega
I
cannon
forgot.
death laser.
What are
Come
you
on now.
looking for?
And the
Can
candy
I
in his
help?
glove compartment.
Yep.
We've got to
I
find
love how
Scully.
she looked at the closet twice. She went,
He said he'd be here by now.
no, don't do the stereotype. Don't do the stereotype. Skeleton in the closet. That is coming out of the closet.
Didn't make any sense to us back then, but I sure understand
no
it now.
monster, It's just my broommate.
Oh my, Scary Godmother!
Carson Kressley, is that you?
Old bones.
God, you
For the
fat ass.
party.
Quit putting on so much weight. I can see your love
300
handles
years
from
younger.
here.
Say,
Sure, our Halloween party. Me and my broommates throw one every
She
year.
doesn't.
I like
None of the.
Oh,
None of that was
it
the
is
first blink I
spookiest
saw in
phantom
20
fest in the
minutes.
whole realm. Everyone will be there. It's
There's no
probably a
there's no
boo,
eyes to blink
boo
with
of
him. His
monsters.
eyes are just racing.
Incidentally, boo are you?
Scully. I
Boo,
would like
are
to meet
you?
my new friend, Hannah.
it looks like her
Hannah,
hair and
this
her
is Mr.
skirt are made
Pennybow.
out of branches.
He's our official
Her hair and skirt are the same texture.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Hannah.
Does everyone have a skeleton in their closet?
Almost everyone, little miss.
Ah, he blunked.
No, he winked.
I work in the closets of all the old houses, keeping their secrets and just rattling around.
Hannah, drinking some
It's a
tea.
Halloween night.
Hey there,
I love
Hannah.
nothing
How
more
you
than
doing?
to roll the bones and a good party.
It's me, Gary
First
Goodberry.
stage
It's a
to the
pleasure
party,
to
aren't
meet you.
Yes.
Oh,
Now,
well.
if you could choose, if you had to choose between
know.
a bunch of Halloween
Scary
candy
Godmother
or
said
getting
there will be
consumed by a
monsters.
giant werewolf, which would
I'm
you
scared of
choose?
monsters.
Oh,
Oh my!
candy.
You just haven't
Oh,
been
thank
around good
goodness.
ones yet.
I thought you were going to
You
get
see,
chewed eaten
Hannah,
by a giant
monsters
werewolf.
are a lot like spiders. Some are real nice, and some are not so nice. But all of them are creepy and crawly.
And faints. Doesn't faint when she sees the skeleton or when he pops his head
Yes.
off.
Just talking about monsters.
Yes.
That's enough to get her out of here.
To be honest, a little tidbit fact,
And
that's the
now,
first time I've ever
all
heard
the
of.
atmosphere.
Yes. And after I learned Monster.
Splendid!
To be honest, it's not that much of a difference of what it looked like before.
Nope, there's a couple of extra lights.
I love how the bag is not that big at the bottom, but it's just like overflowing at the
Oh
top.
man, this is wasting our precious trick-or-treating time.
And did you notice the girl pulling the bag is
Daryl
the
and I
same
are smart
model
enough
as,
to
Yeah.
as her?
And
Yep.
on the way here.
They
No,
didn't care about
you pick
cutting
first,
corners
and
when
you
it's
won't
a
need to
straight to
trade with me all the
TV
time.
special.
I like trading with you,
And the
Daryl.
kid with the crazy
I
bag
never know
looked
what I
like
want
the
until
one that's
you pick
backing
it
it
out
up.
first.
Fine.
Pick it
So, ooh, I'll trade you 2 caramels for 3 baby chocolate bars.
Look how
Okay.
the candy bars are inside
Okay.
And this little bag of gumdrops for this sugar cluster.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and this
Okay.
is Joe for 3 kisses.
Okay.
No,
That's a lot of
Wait.
kisses. Okay.
I don't have any kisses. Oh. Breaker, we've lost contact with Katie and Daryl. Please advise.
Poof, you cock block!
Bert, nobody puts CDs
Leave me
in
alone!
SUVs these days.
That's the real problem.
Baby cousin to the mercy of killer monsters on Halloween
Yeah.
night, and you're concerned with the additions and upgrades in my cardboard SUV?
Asking the real questions.
Good point. Good point. You got me, son of a bitch. You got me there.
Hey, guess who's chilling on your soundproof?
Hey, it's been good. He's not throwing up.
Well, it's not technically
Here's the
real.
rest of the food! Ha! Our guests will be here any minute!
Oh man, the candied apples are going through the bottom of the tray.
How do
Can
I
we
look?
have that as a doorbell?
Right.
What?
The fucking fat man thrusting. Look, it's me! Children also often do that when I
Only to
walk
his
into a
mother.
room.
It's just Harry. Hi, Harry.
And then I go, no,
Ain't
it's
too
okay.
scary, Godmother. I don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do.
Where are those wonderful
I also walk in a lean.
The goodie plate, I believe.
Those-
You won't mind if I
those
just
lips always
sample
make
the
me so
delicacies, do you?
No! Down, boy! Last year, you devastated the entire buffet before the other guests even arrived!
How dare you, sir? I come to a party to enjoy the company of good...
Man, furries back then had it rough, brother. They had it rough.
Good boy.
It's not even
Shake.
sitting. Ugh.
Now, roll over.
Oh, please.
Oh,
Roll
please.
over.
That's what
I
all
will
of our
not
dogs
degrade
say.
myself.
And then,
Fine.
Ugh.
POV, me.
Good boy.
Lexi feeding me a donut.
Now, no more until
You do
everyone
have
else shows
donut
up.
holes.
And you'll be lucky to
Well-
get that.
Oh, you'll
We
be
did have
lucky
them.
if I don't bury your femur in the backyard, you scoundrel.
two.
Harry, I want you to meet my new friend.
Hey, I'll buy you more donut holes.
But it can't be.
Hey, you didn't even notice that they've been gone for a couple days.
Don't be
You
coy,
only
my
just
dear.
now found out that they're
Really,
gone.
who's
I'm not able to get around the
You
house that
know who she
easily.
is?
Of course!
I'm
It's
either
Ophelia
stuck to the
St.
chair or the
Papa, who
couch.
played the Princess of Ectoplasmania
Oh, no.
in episode 42 of the Spectral Six.
Ah, Junji Ito.
She's practically in the same costume as well. What a priceless in-joke for those of us who are longtime spectators, like myself, of course. Hors d'oeuvre, Miss Tartar?
Mr. Tartar? He's a man of the odds, Harry is.
It's not for me, it's for Miss Tartar. Do you mind if I call you Ophelia?
I don't
Ophelia
mind,
Tata.
but it's not my name.
Her skirt's gone.
Harry, this
It
is
is,
not
it's polka
Ophelia
dot
St.
I am such a huge fan of the show. I must know every single line from every single
Oh, they
episode.
fixed the apples going through
Remember
the
when our
tray.
fair hair-
Here's a treat that's fun to make and
I
helps you
love
get aboard the
this. I
inside
thought this
ride.
was cute.
Take 2 of your favorite crackers, spread one with jam, one with peanut butter, mush them together, and jam them into the mouth of the chattering werewolf.
I forgot about that. And they did one with the s'mores, too.
Now, Harry, this
Ah,
is my
she
new
did
friend
that when
Hannah
you were
Marie,
being too
not
loud during
Ophelia
the
St.
stream.
What have you, who
What?
played Madame Lord High Muckety Molasses from your favorite television show.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the
Don't tease
werewolf
him.
choking.
Or the ASMR of him trying to lick it up.
I get it.
Ah, silence. Music to my cranium. Oh, bone marrow jelly rolls should be done. Ta-ta!
Oh! I forgot about these guys.
And here comes another tiny
Count
crush I
Max,
had.
Ruby, Orson.
Really? The little vampire.
Hear me out.
I know it's intimidating
Hear me
being
out.
around royalty, but don't worry. We
Really?
should offer them
Hear
some
me
refreshments.
out.
Really?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I
That's
get.
probably good manners.
I know the
when
cat
you're
girl's a
dealing with
stretch.
queens.
I know the little
The
devil
chocolate
boy
covered
I
fly.
get. 'Cause-
Do not mind
But the
if I
little
do.
vamp. Oh, really?
I'm watching my figure.
It was the mother.
Dark chocolate.
It was the mom. It was the
To the
mom.
other room.
I wasn't even into the kid at all. I like mom.
Okay.
Kid's cute every now and then.
Why are they just standing there?
Oh no!
That was
That's
very.
right. Vampires can't enter a house
Wow,
unless you
that
invite
was like
them
the
in.
most perfect animation
That's
of
very
somebody
polite.
like.
Oh yes.
This is a lot of
I'm thrilled to have
barnacles.
King and Queen of the Night grace my humble home.
The pleasure is ours.
The place looks great. Help yourselves to the
Can
food.
I? This looks odd. Like
Oh,
this
no.
is like the start.
This is my friend, Hannah Marie.
I'm getting a lot of Despicable Me vibes from this.
Hannah.
I feel like
is
this
Count
was
Max,
like
his
a
wife
bunch of
Ruby,
interns'
and
first
their son
project.
Orson.
And I feel like all of the people who worked on this
Hi.
eventually
Are
got
you
better
a real
and went on to
vampire?
make
Of
like
course I'm a real vampire. Are
Illumination.
you a real human?
Yeah. But
I wonder.
you're just
I
a kid.
wonder if I
So
might
are
be on
you.
this.
Do you go to school?
If I might be
Sure,
onto
night
something.
school. Don't you go to school?
I go to school. Sacred Heart.
Sounds
you need to tighten
tasty.
your belt.
But you go during the day.
Can't tell if that's your stomach or
How
your
can you see with all
underwear.
that sunlight in your eyes?
Gotta love how they're just.
Can't see
His
in the
arms
dark.
just disappear into his
Huh?
It's his
shirt.
first real human. Cute.
Do you sleep in a coffin?
Sure, I've slept in my own coffin since I was 3. You mean you still share a coffin with your parents?
No. I mean, yes.
No.
I mean, I don't sleep in a coffin at all.
You're homeless?
Orson, honey.
Perfect
Hannah's
answer.
not from around
Figured
here.
it out.
Why don't the two of you fly off and enjoy the party?
What?
So
Okay.
much shaking. Liar.
Can't you fly with those wings?
Nuh-uh.
Race it to the kitchen then.
Look at that. Respectable king. You can't fly? I'll get on the floor too. Also, for them to have done that for a kid size, they must have been running at fucking Mach speed.
From
Concussion. CTE. Werewolf.
rat poison.
I
Werewolf poison.
can talk again.
No.
Yay!
Still my beating rib cage.
Quiet, Philistine.
You Philistine.
Please.
He's kind of doing something like this.
Hello, Max.
Good evening, Harry. It is.
How are you
nice
doing, my
to see
friend?
you.
Nice to be seen.
Nice to
Oh,
I
Miss
think
Ruby,
I do that for
Delightful
you.
to see you, my dear. So, Max, you run in a celebrity crowd.
I also
Do
like
you
how I
think
did
you'll
that,
be
and the
seen
video's gonna be
with
covering
someone
everything I just did.
He just disappeared.
Yep.
Perhaps, an autograph?
Harry,
Yes, Max?
look deeply into my eyes.
Okay. Looking.
Now, cease your chattering and sleep.
Sleep? On an empty stomach? But I...
Ah, yes.
But
you
it's
do sleep with
better.
your tongue out
Some
sometimes.
peace and quiet.
That's why there's always drool on your
Oh, I
pillowcase.
like the way you think, Count Max. Can I get you a drink? Thank you. Bloody Mary.
Oh, wake up.
Hey,
Mary.
oh.
Ah, 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 ah.
Sorry, I don't know. I just got real tired. Oh, this guy!
I actually like this.
Oh, I love
party
this
without
guy.
you,
This
Bugaboo.
Bugaboo! Maybe that's where I got the name from. For reference, I call sometimes I call Lexi Bugaboo. No, I call
It's
you.
okay.
I do.
It's okay, Hannah.
I remember.
Take a deep breath.
That's me?
No. Cat Noir.
If I start scaring kids out
He
for
says
hours,
that that's
I'm
where I got it
reporting
first,
for
and then I
overtime.
remember that. Oh, I just now remembered he's called
This is
Bugaboo.
by Jake Sully before Jake Sully.
You're right, really.
I'm not doing nothing.
What the fool? You're
I'm not doing nothing.
I love how the doors always flex around.
They wrap around him.
Just stand there. Stop that. His eyes are open!
Ew. Ew, they are. Ew.
Jesus, you don't even like pumpkins.
My flashlight. That will save me. Yeah.
Where'd he go? He was just there.
What are you, a coal miner?
Oh, wow.
Gold miner?
Hannah, flashlights only work on monsters that hide in your closet. Yeah, and Bugaboo is a monster that hides under your bed.
Oh, wow.
Nice cover.
Even better.
I don't care what kind of monster he is. Keep him
I
away
gotta stop
from me.
pointing out problems.
He's big and mean and
Everything's
scary
going through
looking.
things.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin
Like
the
his
party.
lips going through his
maybe
own
I should
body.
go.
Oh, Bug. Way to go, Hannah.
Go.
No,
You fucking
no,
brat.
I understand. It comes with the job.
Comes with the job.
Oh, I'm an asshole.
Maybe you're not that mean after all.
Well, to tell you the truth, monsters aren't mean. Big and scary, yeah.
Ogres have layers.
Big and scary is right.
Oh, you're just trying to butter
So
me
who-
up.
They definitely
that
got
mean you'll
someone
stay?
that is
You got it.
specialized in.
After all,
mouth
It
animations.
is my house.
All
Let
right
me say
then.
that.
All right then. Those trees at the bottom have about 6 pixels between the two of them.
Oh. Now we're back to this.
I remember this one.
Door is ajar. Door is ajar. Door is ajar.
Will you stop that?
Oh, big head again.
Please fasten your safety belt.
I'm so glad we outgrew the era of
Why
the
isn't
car
she
needing to
screaming
talk
yet?
to you. Hey, 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 fuck it up, fuck it up. Dance break.
Oh, there it is. Oh, his eyes are closed this time. Ooh, hat hair.
Whew. Get the fuck off my property, children.
It's like you think they would have gone inside by now.
Because clearly they were the
now
last
what
ones
are we gonna do?
in existence.
Practically missed
I love
Halloween.
how it's like
This
still
isn't
the
funny
same amount of
anymore.
lighting. Her legs
Gotta
freaking
go
the
in and
fuck
get
out.
Hannah. She's gotta be scared to death by now.
Look, I'm the leader of this group, and I say we wait.
Ow,
Who made
whiplash.
you leader?
What do you mean? Of course I'm the leader.
What do you mean?
That's
Of
not
course
fair.
I'm the
We
leader.
didn't
I don't know
even
why you
vote.
went so
You
Brooklyn.
want to vote? Fine, we'll vote. Who wants me for leader?
They're more worried about who's the leader.
Like true kids, like an actual kid.
Okay. Who wants Bert for leader?
Oh,
Who?
God.
Who?
Katie.
That's one vote for everyone. I demand a recount.
Oh God.
1, 2, 3.
That's still one vote for everyone. Recount. That's one vote for everyone. Recount.
What are you doing? Nobody has changed their vote.
I just want to see how long he'll keep this up.
That was me.
Oh,
Recount.
but there was a kitty.
That's one vote for everyone.
Recount.
Will you two stop it?
All her fingers
We'll do
bent
rock,
and fucking
paper, scissors.
broke. Will you
Ready?
two knock it off? Although, could someone take me to the emergency
All
room?
rock, no winner. All rock, no winner.
Paper.
All
I win.
rock, no winner.
Look, wise guys, nobody is gonna win if we all do rock. Is that clear? Ready? Go. Ha! Rock beats scissors, scissors, scissors. I'm still the leader, and I rule no more voting.
So what now?
Stick it in park and wait.
Yes, sir. Damn.
His arms go right through the cardboard.
I'm just gonna melt into my costume.
I'm gonna relax.
See anything you want to eat?
Ooh, all those sticks of things right by the
In
eggs.
the fridge.
It's like cheese
Sally.
sticks.
They're not.
I know. I'm not
I think those
afraid
are
of
things that
you.
go in ramen.
Peekaboo!
There we
You should be. Someday
That's
I'll
a
be
lot of
king of
force.
the night.
Shove
Someday
things
I'll
in
be
there.
movie
I'm a
star,
6-year-old.
veterinarian, astronaut, ballerina.
I
With
had
a
one of those.
pony.
Cool.
With a pony. Always with a pony.
I love your dress, Ruby.
The multiple
This old
jobs.
thing. I was
So that's what
practically
every
buried
single
in
girl does. They just get every job.
Newfangled fish.
I'm not
remember
I'm not
when
gonna
the vampire
pick.
queen used
I'll
to
just do
look
them
like a
all.
queen. Me too.
Oh, Max.
Thank you,
Just
Carson.
a modern little frog.
Too modern and too little for my tastes. You can practically see her ankles.
Oh,
freak
God
out,
forbid.
Max.
The
After all,
floozy.
see my
The
ankle?
skin on that
Oh.
woman.
Mine too.
Oh my god!
Hey, yo.
The debauchery.
Oh, ravishing,
So,
yes. Beautiful, of course.
Screw
But
moon.
her ankles, really. One
The picture on the
century
wolf's
is
chest.
corsets and bustles, and the next thing
It's
you know,
it's a quarter
it's
moon and a
platforms
screw,
and
like a
miniskirts.
quarter screw. Oh,
Exactly.
screwball. I thought it was the moon.
So, as I was saying,
I love them.
ooh, snacks.
Oh, snacks.
Oh,
Oh.
He threw up a lot more than that, and not just one
what?
candy
Dancing
apple.
always
No.
makes me pecky.
Oh,
He
they're
just-
they're in his hands.
And he only threw up the apple.
Oh,
Oh, he's
What's the
all the way
matter,
over
my
there now.
love?
and now we're back on the couch, and he's scared and timid.
I forgot that would have been a whole commercial.
Tell
And
me,
then
my
come back and he's
alabaster
all on the
Romeo.
couch all sad
Why
now.
are you so out of
Because he
sorts?
wasn't wearing that hat just a
It
second
is
ago.
just.
What makes
No, that thing's
I
sticking to his
don't
head.
want any bad blood between us.
Is it a
I
suction
am
cup? Like a
simply
plunger?
no good at parties. Look at the others, conversing with ease. I feel
You're
out
like
of touch.
3 feet away
Yeah, I was
from
gonna
each
say
other.
you're a foot away from him.
But these
Right?
are our friends. They like you just
God,
the
the
way
girl
you
over there
are.
is so
500
pretty, and she's
years
just so
they're
good at
singing.
talking to
I'm
people. If
old.
only
I
there was
just
a
have
way
to
that I could
remind myself
explain
every
my
now and
feelings
again
to
that
her
it
and
is
she'd
the 20th
understand.
century now.
First century, my precious.
Just
Great. Now my watch is stopped as well.
I'll show you, Maxie. But if you want to break the ice, start with a joke.
oh, it's
A
next.
joke. I think I will try. But first.
Ooh, no.
Gotta suck each other's
My
necks.
parents are necking again.
There's
Yeah.
something I can eat on the snack table.
Oh,
Oh
God.
yeah, the whole
Dog,
werewolf pussy.
bad dog,
Yeah,
I'll get
you know.
down.
Give him a shirt, but no
Oh,
pants.
my precious work. My tarantula egg rolls, my gorgonzola and hoppy's egg quiche, my flea's ear casserole. Oh, God.
Why'd you make that much for
You don't eat
a handful of
quiche?
people to show up?
No, I meant the other stuff.
Her teeth
Your
just
teeth are missing.
Gorgonzola. What?
I meant the other stuff.
Roommate huddle!
Her teeth are gone too.
Roommate huddle!
Those are
Just
teeth.
starting and we're out of food.
Well, I could whip up some werewolf kebabs.
They put too much
Seriously?
detail in it.
What are we going to do?
I
We
told
have to
you,
do
like
something.
somebody
I'm getting hungry.
animated
I'm
this who
starving, like,
Not
specializes
gonna
in
fade away to
mouths.
nothing if I don't eat something soon.
Pizza. Pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Let's get pizza tomorrow.
Pizza?
Yeah, pizza.
Pizza.
Pizza would be
Pizza.
a nice change.
On him right
Pizza. Huh, back in my day, we never thought of putting cheese and sauce and. Pizza is a groovy idea.
Groovy?
I know, they're so embarrassing. I could just live.
I'll order. They know the sound of my voice at Diablo Brothers. Now, who
Oh
wants
yeah,
garlic?
it's like you at the restaurant near us.
Maniac! Are you trying to poison my family?
We're all a little allergic to garlic, Harry.
Get a Belfry Mano special. Half O positive, half AB negative.
Make sure there's extra cheese.
I can see why you sort of like the queen a little bit. Her eyes are very pretty.
You eat pizza with cheese and olives?
You're
Yeah, I
Like
like
me?
So?
I thought monsters ate
What?
little girls.
Oh,
I'm waiting
that's
for the
silly.
one to say
Little
pineapple.
girls make the crust all soggy. Just joking, kid. It's my job to scare kids, not eat them. If I went around eating all the clients, I'd be out of work. Who told you that bunch of nonsense?
My cousin Jimmy.
Ahem. Well, I'm sure this Jimmy/monster discussion is imperative to the plot. Can we get back to something that is really important? Like ordering pizza?
Harry, we haven't forgotten who inhaled the buffet.
The buffet.
Touché.
That looks like it's made out
Point
of
well
crystal.
taken.
Or jello.
Socially awkward pause. I'll phone this in.
Boom.
I can't believe we left Hannah in the spook house. We're gonna be in so much trouble, Jimmy. Can't believe we left Hannah in the spook house.
What if she never comes out?
Can't believe we left Hannah in the spook house.
How many hours later?
Will you stop it?
I'm just kidding.
We
They
did
don't
what we
have the
had to
patience.
do,
Probably
right?
only been like 5
Then
minutes.
where
Yeah.
is she? She should have come screaming out of there ages ago.
You guys like locked the
Maybe
door shut
monsters
on
got
her.
her.
There's no monster.
I love how
I just
now
made
they
that up to scare the baby.
Damn.
Duh.
Yeah, and if they got her,
He's
then
just a
maybe
toy,
they didn't
just-
get enough candy, and maybe the monsters are going to burst out of there any second and eat every kid in the whole world.
What are you talking about?
What are you
There's
talking
no
about?
monsters.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
gosh, we've got to save Hannah from the monsters.
From the
Save me.
monsters.
I'm driving my SUV out of here before the monsters show up. Monsters?
I can't
Give
do
me more
it.
candy.
Give me
I'm
candy.
too young to do
It's been so riled up.
Fuck.
Yes, just candy.
Are you all going crazy? Little
No.
babies believe in monsters, okay?
It's
We
so
don't.
bad
We're the
now.
big kids, right?
It's
There's
so
no
bad,
such
but
thing as
back then,
monsters.
I was eating this shit up. I was eating it up. Cause like I know it was like kind of like a balance of
Pizza, you buy, we fly.
Brothers.
Here we go,
Yeah.
Mother.
I feel like
That'll be
6 people did the voices for
$197.
every single character in this fucking thing.
$200 in pizza?
Sure, 12 extra larges at $16 each. Of course, you could overside for it.
No. Sorry. My soul is
I
worth
like
more
pizza,
than
but I'm not
12
liking
pizzas.
pizza that much.
Scully, you got any money?
No,
got
I
any
left
money?
it in my other pelvis.
Oh, ha, ha. Very funny. 12
Also-
pizzas, Harry?
Naturally, I wanted to be considerate of everyone's choices.
Are they all gonna be pineapple?
Ooh, let's see if Bugaboo has any money stuck to him from being under the beds all day.
Right.
Right. It's time for your operation, Bugaboo.
I'm down to 50 in his underarm.
I got some too. That'll do it.
It was orange in their hands and it was green in his hands. But basically what I was gonna say is like it wasn't a lot of effort for them back then, but I guarantee you it wasn't like top tier animators working on
Just have
this.
plain lousy table
Or
manners.
if it was, they didn't put that much time into it.
I know
Especially
you
with
will,
the
Harry.
writing on the
You'll help
box.
me
Yeah,
with pumpkin
right.
patch, You'll knit spider webs, clean the tombs. Oh, yes. You'll probably have tonight
It's okay.
paid off
It was
by
either that
Halloween.
or Billy and Mandy.
Enjoy your
or
pizza.
Ed and Nettie, or...
That is true. Like it was a lot of 2D animation. It wasn't
That's
really a
fine.
lot of
I had half
3D.
ashes, half green
So
peppers.
I think that's another reason why it felt so.
Oh, this is great.
It
We
felt so
both like the
cool.
same kind of pizza.
You know, because like we're so
Nothing
used
better
to
than
just sort of the
cheese and
flat
olives.
2D style of
Mine's
animation,
starting to cool
and then the
off.
first
That's
time you
when
see
it gets nice
something
and funny.
3D,
Wanna try?
damn, it was cool.
Well, we've been eating pizza with garlic. And if our teeth touched your pizza and then you
Clearly,
ate
it's
it,
black olive.
Yeah, your allergy.
Whoa, thanks. I wasn't thinking.
Whoa.
So other than that, Mrs. Lincoln, how did you enjoy the show?
Because Abraham got shot.
anyway, probably
I get it now. I didn't know who
almost forgot
Mrs.
what I
Lincoln
came
was
here
back
for.
then.
I thought he was still setting up the
sorry I
bit.
was
Why is your pizza and your candy?
Well, aren't you
I
sweet?
gotta-
A kid would do that though. Put their pizza in their
How did
little
you know
trick or treat
monsters
box.
like candy?
Gotta move the
My
Reese's
cousin
over
Jimmy
and just.
told me.
But like, as long as the crust of the pizza's on top of the candy instead of the
Otherwise,
cheese
the
and the
monsters will
sauce,
come and eat every one of us.
it'll work. It's not gonna trip. It's
Hannah,
not gonna get
you
messy
think
as long
any
as I
of
don't
us would
shake the container.
She's not like she's about to get on a
Not
wild
anymore.
broom ride here in a second.
But Jimmy said.
Jimmy? Wait
Jimmy?
a minute. Is this that same Jimmy that said I like to gobble up little girls?
Mouse did
Then
not
it's
know.
the same Jimmy that's on my route. I scare him silly every other Thursday.
Big kids get
That's a very small
scared.
round.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Since
yeah.
I'm on
Oh,
the
yeah.
kids' beds, I know all the things they're afraid of. It's my job.
Hannah, where is Jimmy now?
Waiting for me, I guess.
Well, his wait is just about over. I think it's time we taught those big kids a lesson. Here's the plan.
All right, we're back. A little bit of an accident. We got to clean it up. It's all good. We're almost done though.
Little Charlie events.
We're going back to the house. Hey guys, I don't see her.
Jimmy, we're going to get in so
All of a
much
sudden
trouble.
she's dead.
Seriously.
Okay, I have a plan. As leader,
Yeah,
you guys go
plan.
in there and bring out the baby.
You're the leader.
You guys go in and
You
bring
go
out
in
the
there and
baby.
bring out the baby.
The dumb baby.
Okay.
Let's go.
No way! Monsters!
I told you.
Oh
there's
my
no...
god.
Fine.
That's the whole point.
I'll
That there's
do
no whites of their eyes. It's just
I'm going with Jimmy.
And I'm
Ben
going
the
too.
weirdest.
I'll be waiting for you right here.
You guys have fun.
Alone in the dark.
Oh, it's so dark.
We better get going.
I can see every single detail of every house. It's that dark.
We better go.
Sup?
Who the heck are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Orson. I'm a vampire.
I'm Jimmy. I'm the devil. Happy Halloween. Hey, have you seen a
Halloween.
little kid dressed like a dumb fairy princess, probably bawling her eyes out like a big baby?
Fairy wings, gold crown, pink dress.
Haven't heard of her.
Nope.
Oh, this is Daryl. He's a piece of candy.
We'll just randomly
Katie,
introduce
she's a
ourselves.
cat. And Bert, he's...
He's a baseball player driving his SUV. Nice laser cannon, by the way.
How the fuck do you know what an
See?
SUV is?
Vampire kid knows what I'm supposed to be.
he ain't no vampire.
Oh.
He's just another dorky kid someone else dared to go into the spook house.
Immediately.
Am I
just
right?
Being a jerk to him.
Just for the record, I think you're a real vampire.
I think you're
Cut it
really
out.
cool.
This kid's not a real vampire.
I'm gonna tell my dad that you said I'm not a real vampire.
Tell him. Tell your mom, too.
Mom! Dad!
Darling, stop me if you've heard this one. 4 naughty kids walk into a spook house.
And
What end? And we eat them, of
And they
course.
don't come out.
tell the funny joke.
Who tells the funny joke?
Click, click, click.
Oh no, it's a gay skeleton. He's singing show tunes. But it's good show tunes. Yeah! It touched a little dangling thing with a swing at the back of her throat.
She's a kid.
And it did though!
Oh, yes, howl, howl,
How'd they all
out
get
like
underneath him?
frightful, rend, tear, fold, mutilate. Candy!
That gets a...
Just threw himself on that child. That child's strong.
Hurry, my minions.
Daryl actually has a 600-pound squat, it turns out. Daryl's got wrought iron thighs.
As he's running.
Ooh. That was real. That was real. That was not part of the plan. He actually has CTE now.
Nice job.
My yes, we were good, weren't we? You know, if I don't get a Broadway
She's still
contract,
there.
He walked in from the right.
We made
He
it.
did a whole
We
lap
should probably
around
stay here
everybody
until
to
the sun
loop and
comes
come
up.
I thought
in
he
from
was
this way.
concussed.
Probably got
That's
me.
why he did the lap. He's
That'll
going,
be a tough
where am
one.
I going?
Oh,
Jimmy's
there's
the leader.
everybody.
He'll have to do it.
Shut up. Daryl, I can't think with you breathing
I love
right
how
down
they
my
now
neck.
have whites for their eyes.
Why they gotta be white eyes?
Oh God.
Blimey! Not the light of a flashlight! Oh, my eyes!
Oh,
my
no!
Eyes!
Save me, Hannah!
No, you can stay with them, dude. Like,
Goodness, what a harsh light. Gak, I expire.
Gagged, unexpired.
POV, our friend Eric dying.
A wink? I love how she has to wink at them when she knows them.
She knows the plan.
Nor can I. I wither. I burn. We are out. Oh.
This one freaks me out.
I'm like, wow, she actually does it. Makes me think of when Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory walks.
Oh, yeah. Come on, come on.
Tis too much
Oh,
for me and my pithy soul.
Even
the light
though,
burns.
you know, the
It
bright
burns
light of
worse
the
than the
moon
worst burn ever.
is supposed to be brighter.
Is this the end of poor Harry? It seems
Melted.
so. Goodbye, Mother. I can see a long tunnel with a bright
come on.
light. I move towards the light. No, all right. I die. I flail.
And then I die.
Oh,
Perfect.
just a...
Thank you, everybody.
Hannah, why are you saying thank you? We're supposed to be leaving.
Well, you don't gotta scream.
Will I ever see you again?
Anytime you want to come back to the front side for a visit, just use this key in any door. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Scary Godmother.
Hannah, we need you. Bring your flashlight.
Okay.
Would you mind holding my hand? Oh, just in case you get scared, that is.
Not at all, Jimmy.
Yep.
Not at all.
Oh, it's so creepy.
I'd like to do it one more time, though. I think I can do it.
Seeing all the
Any
actors just
pizza left?
walking up to everybody.
What? No, it's hungry work. I built up quite an appetite. It's not easy scaring people, you know. Oh, no, no, please don't come any closer. Bugaboo, I'll fight you.
Yay! Dance break. $2,003, baby. Oh my God. We just missed the 20-year anniversary of Scary Godmother by a year. What's so funny to me? Not even 1 million views. Not even 1 million views. This is a cult classic.
Cult classic.
That's a saying. Cult. C-U-L-T. Cult classic.
Yeah, cult classic. But why?
It's like a saying with them. Like it's like if you know, you
You
know.
know.
Yeah, it's a classic. Well, happy Halloween, everybody. I feel like this was a much more fun, enjoyable watch. Surprise little double upload. We're gonna get well, I should say I'm gonna get this nice and pieced together so we have this going out tomorrow. We could do Scary Godmother 2, or we could save it for next year. Which I think we should do. Lexi wants to do it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this video does today when it comes out. And we'll go from there. I want to make holidays special. Because now that we've kind of have our own sort of our little family here, even though one of our family members can't stop fucking throwing up right now, I want to make holiday special. Yeah, it was her. She's the family member. I want to make holiday special for people who don't have anybody to share the holidays with. So I kind of want to do fun stuff. Halloween, maybe not Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving kind of sucks. Christmas, New Year's. We'll go on from there. We'll get some fun stuff done. So maybe we make it a whole little year thing and we just carry down. Who knows? And we can't get to that point until we end this video first. So please, if you enjoyed today's Halloween spectacular, spooktacular especial, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below any more reactions you want to see from us. And subscribe to the channel. Please help us out. It means a ton for us smaller YouTubers as we're on the road to 2,500 subscribers. It is free for you and it helps us a ton. If you enjoyed me, you can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/JACKALJoker. Or if you enjoyed her, you can follow her on Twitch at twitch.tv/
IS_gamer girl.
We'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye. Oh, happy Halloween!